welcome back to the channel, everybody. This match is going to be Steven, skill level 4 from Deadball Society, going up against Myria, skill level 3 from the Gladiators. This takes place May 6th. So this will be the final from that matchup. We have managed to get ahead 43 to 37 now, but that means the Gladiators still have a chance to win. All down to this last matchup, so we'll see how this goes. Myria was on the same team as me, Todd, and Pat, going to Vegas from Polk County, Slow Your Roll. So, former teammate going up against my current team, and that is really close. I cannot tell from here. Myria's giving the nod to Steven, so she's going to rack up. Nice break. Unfortunately, looking like we're going to be dry on it. Cue ball right here, and a 1 ball hiding behind the 7. Myria's got herself a kick shot to start off with a bit of a stretch over the table. Well, she goes at it from the side here. Looks like what she's going to possibly take the option for. This is not bad. If she hits it right in here, she might get it go that way. Unfortunately, misses it and scratches. All right, ball in hand to Steven. This direction, he ought to wind up somewhere over here with the cue ball, giving him a nice shot on the 2. If he goes, nope, he goes with draw though. Wanted a little bit more draw to get back here. An easy shot on this too, but not bad. He's going to go and bank. And just go for some distance, looks like. Defensive shot, really. If he'd gone a little harder on that, I'd have expected him to have actually been trying to put it in there, but as light as he hit that, I don't think he was just going strictly defense. And Myria gets a good hit on it, but doesn't get it anywhere. This is a 31 to 25 race between them. He gets the 2. Saw it over his shoulder there. Cue ball gets right down into the pocket, but he's got shape on the 3 to at least hit it. Might be able to 3-5 combo that. Oh, he goes for a kick shot. Wow, nice kick shot. I didn't even see that one coming. Way too much traffic for me. An angle on the 4 here. Oh, it doesn't quite get it. All right. Oh, it doesn't go. Just holds itself up. I think she's feeling like she moved the 8 a little bit, but I don't think it moved much, if at all. Oh, is he going to park behind the 9? Yep. I'm a little bit too far back down table on that one. If he'd wound up here, it would have been better, but kept coming down, getting behind the 9 ball. Goes for a kick shot on the 5. Gets it. leave a shot for Myria. And she puts that one in, no problem. And drifts over to where the 7 is in the way. Kick around it. Oh, just about went. Nice kick shot. There we go. Gonna leave shape for Steven up in here into the corner. Bit of a longer shot, but makeable for sure. Doesn't go. Thankfully, doesn't scratch. Nice shot on the 6. Yeah, just leaves herself with a bank shot on the 7. And does that one very nicely as well. Oh, the 8 ball's on the other side of the 9. I think she might be able to see the side of it. Nope, had to kick at it all the way around it. Oh, that'll finish up that one. 7-3 for the first rack. Once again, a dry break. The edge of the 1 here looks like that Myria can get to with that. It's just going to send it down towards this little mess. I'm not sure if she'll be able to get anything in there. Nothing goes. Ooh, that's a tough one. You want to maybe a little top right on this to keep it as shallow as possible when it comes off the rail. Just misses it. Gets the 2. Bumps it, but all in hand to Myria. I would think setting up over here. I mean, it's a stretch or possibly needing a bridge, but where it is here on this corner, setting up from this angle is a really hard cut shot. Honestly, I'd probably set up right there so I can go in to this. Yeah, not an easy shot here. She was pretty good with cuts that shallow though, so manages that one. Fortunately, the ball went back out and got behind the 7. It's got a lot of stuff in the way between it and the 2 ball. This looks like the best path to me. Shallow that up a little bit. I think she hit that a little too hard and also jumped up on her shot. So kind of hard to tell where she actually hit the cue ball. Oh, rattles it in the pocket. Well, this is not bad shape. Hit this into the side. Should come back down table this way to give it a good look at the 3. Oh, just missed it. Don't think it would have bumped the 5 if she'd have connected. But just missed it on that one. Ball in the hand for Steven. He's going to come back. Well, he's got to look at the 3, but would have liked to have been a little closer to the rail over here. I tried to bank it back. No good on that cut shot. Gonna leave the 3 hanging out in front of the pocket though, so should be easy enough for Steven to do. He actually probably get a good shot at moving the 4 off there. Okay. Oh, bump the 9. Gonna have to kick at the 4 now. Go around the 6. Oh, hit the 6. Okay. Ball in hand for Myria. A lot of people talk about how 9 ball makes you a better 8 ball player, and I think the main reason it does that is it really makes you think about where the cue ball is winding up, because it's not like you have a lot of options of what you can hit next. Right? You have to hit the next ball in sequential order. So you have to really think about, oh, I'm going to put this in, but where am I leaving the cue ball so that I can get to the correct next ball, which really helps when it comes to 8 ball. Recognizing, and being able to control where the cue ball is going. So no ball in hand for Steven this time. Just needs to get around the table for the 5, bumping into the 7. Thankfully, the 7 didn't get too close to the 5, so that works. Works out. Would have been nice to not bump the 7 and wind up more along this line, though. That'll get the 5 in. Hopefully, it doesn't go behind the 8. Yep, behind the 8. Having to work around a lot of stuff here to get at the right ball. And just going to miss the 6. So Myria's going to get ball in hand. Well, I like going this way with the cue ball here because you can just float up a little bit and at least make sure that you've got a look at the 7. If you've got decent draw, you could of course go this way, draw back this way, or you can shoot this way with follow can wind up in here. And Eddie's going to give her a timeout. Okay, so having her move the cue ball a bit. So with a little bit of left spin, this should go this way, and the left spin should take it over here, which would be a really nice shape for the 7 ball. Eddie's got really good cue ball control, so he knows what he's talking about when it comes to what he's showing her to do here. Myria is a little less comfortable with her cue ball control, so he will. She's pretty much questioning things in order to make sure that she understands, and is getting something that's going to be what she feels is her capabilities. So this shot, you don't want to put too much right on it. It's too much right on it. It's going to put you into that pocket possibly. Yeah, that's a little too hard. Um, Basically, it hit, and instead of going this direction, came out here. So if it would have wound up over here, it would have been beautiful. Managed just to thread between the 9 and the 8 somehow with that one. And I took a jab at it. So one of the easiest ways to tell when I'm playing against Myria that she isn't really comfortable with the shot she's about to take is she'll jab at it instead of taking a smooth stroke. When she's comfortable and takes a smooth stroke, she's a great shot. But if she's feeling less than confident in her shot, she'll kind of like shorten up her stroke, and it'll be a jab. All right, I almost got in front of the pocket there. I'm not sure if it's off the rail enough to cut that in and to the side or not. Looks awfully close from this angle. I think I'd probably be trying for all the way up. Let's see what Steven has for it. He went for the side pocket. A little bit more off the rail this time. A little bit easier cut now, but the angle's worse. And she makes it. All right, I'll finish that one up 13-7. Steven's still in the lead. At this point, though, with the point difference, this is essentially a matched up game. They're need the exact same amount of points. And Myria got one in on the break, looks like. The 6 ball. Okay. That 1 ball right up against the rail this time. All right. Goes for a bank shot. Leaves shape for down here in the corner. That gets the 8-ball on it. I think you can see that one around the 5. Oh, it rattles in the pocket. There's a lot of foot traffic at Mad Hippo on even Tuesdays. Honestly, is kind of one of the slower nights there. Get a lot of foot traffic, and while table 4 has a lot of room around it, this area of the table gets a lot of foot traffic, and most of us are fairly used to it. We don't even stand up or acknowledge it anymore, but sometimes you really need to. Sometimes you need to just stand up and reset yourself. All right, really not sure what to do with this one here. Kicking at it this way, there's a lot of traffic to get in the way, not easy to get. Yeah, she winds up bumping the 2 instead of the 1. Ball in hand for Steven. Table with the least amount of foot traffic. Table 3 up here. It's stuck in the corner. There's little to no seating around it, which is great if it's just you and a buddy up there playing pool. If you're trying to get 2 teams of 8 people around it, not enough room for it. 2-4 combo. Got a bank shot here or a cut shot. Let's see if he goes for the cut. Yep, tries the cut. Well, it's going to wind up fairly decent for defense. Would have been lined up nicely on the 3 if the 2 would have went, but there's Javi. He likes to clown around. All right. Well, I mean, that doesn't leave Stephen with an easy shot for sure. Nice try on the cut. Thankfully, it didn't scratch. Looked like it was headed for that corner pocket. Oh, gonna leave good shape on it for Myria though. Needs to get around to the 3 after this. Gonna drift up enough. Yep. And she gets the 3 as well. She's got an angle on the 5, not a great one. If she hits that just right, she should be able to get it into the corner pocket, but that's a difficult one. A little bit of an overcut, and somebody walking right in the sight line when you're doing it. So I would have. It's a good time to stand back up. Good time to stand back up and reset yourself. Oh, gonna be awful close to that 7. I think I'd go for the bank here. Come on. There we go. Almost. Hit the corner. Straight up here for Myria now, which is going to give her great shape on that 9 if she can make it. She's pretty good at the longer straight shots. Yeah, that one rattled, but you see what I mean about her body position, and that was just a nice smooth stroke. Just a little bit off on her aim, but she definitely was more confident in that shot than some of the other ones she's taken. That I think she was headed for that pocket. She just really didn't get the angle right on that one. I would have been surprised if she would have been trying to bank that one. That's not really what she goes for most of the time. If she's got a fairly decent cut, she'll go for it. Nice shot on that one. Give him great shape on the 9 ball. And finish up that rack 20-10. Get on to rack 4 here. Six ball. Nothing else. As long as he can get by the 8 here, I'm not sure if he's got a nice angle for that or not. Nope, doesn't look like it. Yeah, he's having a kick around it. Well, that'll be ball in hand to Myria. Nice shot. There we go. 2 balls all the way down here, though. See if she goes for a combo on that or what she tries to do with it. Because that's the 9 ball right there. Yeah, she knocks the 9 ball out. Oh, is going to put it right in front of the pocket. APA, it's a points game, not just getting the 9 ball in, though. So it's great that it's right there in the pocket. But a lot of folks who play would say, like, hey, there's the easy win. It's not the win. It's 2 points instead of 1, but it's still. And Steven only needing 10 more. Ryan needing 14 now. Just about went for that 9 ball. Tried for it. And that looks an awful lot, a lot like the shot that Steven just had. Gets it this time. Three ball right up against the short rail there. Got a little distance on. He's going to go for a kick. Okay. Wow. Nice try. Nice try. That was really close. Okay. Looks like the 3 ought to go in between the 7 and the 5 there. And Steven can see it to get the angle. So let's see if he can make that shot. No, not quite. Big question will be, will the 4 ball still be there once the 3 ball is in? And Somebody go for the combo to get the 9 in. Oh, that's got shot right down the rail. This one. Put some draw on it so that the cue ball comes back out this way. That goes straight out. Is it going to get behind the 8? Nope. Got the 4. Amazingly didn't drop the 9. Oh, it doesn't quite get the angle on the cut shot. Let's see if Myria goes ahead and puts that 9 ball in here. I could see hitting it on this side or this side in order to get at that 9. Left side of the ball, pushing the 5 into it. Right side of the ball, pushing the, just coming off the 5 for the cue ball into the 9. And she tries to cut it all the way down. Unfortunately, runs out of gas. There goes the 5 ball. Got 7 ball right up here. Should give him good shape on the 8. There we go. A little far. I would have liked to wind up about there. I think he was going for the 9. She's going to try and cut that. Yep. Oh, just about made it too. No. Okay. Okay. Not a scratch. Come on. Oh, well. There we go. There's the 8 ball. And the 9 ball. The only worry here is if you hit it too hard and have the cue ball drift all the way up. There we go. All right. 29-11. Steven needing 2 more points. Just about have the cue ball in. One ball here. 9 ball here. Cue ball. Doesn't give Myria much to work with. Straight out this way with a ton of rights. Probably going to run into the 6. Might try and skate it this way. Come up there. Not an easy angle. Got to get around the 6 ball to even have a chance at hitting that 1. And your angle is terrible with this 2 ball sitting right here. Without that 2 ball, she'd have a lot better chance of this. All right, that'll be ball in hand for Steven. 1 ball here, 2 ball here. Call it a night. Steven actually talking to her about how he might have tried to get on that. So it's a pretty friendly league. We you know, we're not out there to try and just demolish each other every night, and so we try and talk. We try and keep it as friendly as possible. And there's the two ball. And Steven doesn't understand right now that he is done. So line up for another shot. But that finishes up that match and finishes up the team match as well, with the Deadball Society earning 60 and the Gladiators earning 40. So thanks, everybody. I've got the team captains tournament this weekend I'm going to be playing in. Hopefully, we're going to do well. My team name there is Are You Chalking to Me? So if you're going to be anywhere near the Mad Hippo this weekend, swing on by. And we'll hope to see you soon.